now. Is it alright? Sometimes, yeah, I need a new microphone. Is it alright? Hey, it works. Okay, let me start off Clam Man before, no, it should be fine now. Yeah? Shoot. What is up? Oh yeah? Hold on. Let me open Twitch. And mute this time. Oh, I love this music. Let me bump it up a bit. It's loading. It's loading. It sure is loading. How big is this image? Oh, it's not that big. It's still loading. I see a Wilma poster. Maybe I should show this in real time. No, wrong screen again. Oh my god. I need to label these properly. This is what I'm seeing right now. Don't say anything. Did you make this? I'm slowly waiting to load in. What the fuck? It's like we're back in the 90s. That's my download speed right now. Oh, Steam is updating something. Why? Let me see what it's updating. Hold on. What are you downloading, man? No Man's Sky? No. Why are you updating No Man's Sky? I'm good. Thank you. You don't have to do that, Steve. Oh, it loaded in. I know. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is so cute. Wait, let me full screen it even. There. Now we can see properly. Oh my god. It's a little bear. Porky. This is amazing. I love this. Oh. It's so cute. I'm gonna cry. This is so good and cute and perfect. Thank you. And it's also wallpaper size. Dude. Dude. You made me a wallpaper. I can totally use this as my wallpaper. This is so cute. I love the No, thank you for watching. It wouldn't be a stream without watchers. I mean, it would be, but it wouldn't be the full streaming experience now, would it? I love the, what's it called? Like the texture. It's so nice. I love it. And I love that the plushie is, you know, has the fabric texture. Is so nice. It's so cute. I will definitely use this as my wallpaper. I could use it as, well, I could use it as a setting up image. Maybe for like Wally's warehouse streams. That would be kind of fun. Too bad we're not playing Wally today. Wait, did I say the name wrong? Wilmot. Wally? That would be a different game. Wilma's warehouse streams. Yes, we're not playing Wilma today, but maybe next stream? Yeah. Walmart. Walmart's warehouse. That sounds more like a horror game, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna start Clam Man. And also saving this, of course. There we go. I'm saving this right now. It is saved forever. Okay, let me see if I can get Clam and open up. Which window was I using? Which screen was I using for Clam Man? Let me boop, pause the music. And hold on. Yeah, oh, it did work. Okay, good. Kind of loud. Let me actually. I'll change it here. You think SFX is like voices and stuff? I don't know. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's not capturing the window properly. Hold on. There we go. Wait, this is cropped? Weird. Why is it so difficult every time? Oh my gosh. Let me see. Like, this looks good, but it doesn't update, which is strange. It's okay, I'll at least do another window capture again. Or display capture, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. That can't possibly, like, go wrong, I don't think. It wouldn't be a Clam stream if we couldn't see Clam Man, you know? Or we kind of... not pog. But that works. I can make it a little bigger. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. It looks good to me. Alright, let's keep going. I don't think there's a lot more to this demo. I would be surprised if there was a lot more, but you know, we didn't finish it last time, so. Audio looks okay. It might be a bit low. We talked to this. Oh my god. The pathfinding. We talked to this guy. I guess we can go back and talk to the guy with the butter truck. Trucker. The trucker stares at the truck down the road and groans. It's still there. Weren't you gonna do something about it? Ooh, about moving the truck. Get rid of it, push it, make the guy move it, anything that lets me get out of here. Crack. Guess I'm gonna take care of some business. Let's say the first one. I talked to him. He says it's on break. I don't care. It's been on break for like an hour at this point. Does he not have a job to do? He groans and bangs a fist against the truck behind him. Look, maybe you can shorten his break. Convince him it's over or something. Shit, I don't know. Haven't we read this before? I don't know. He looks at you, and as he does, you're taken aback by the empathy you feel from how totally void of hope and genuinely sad his expression is. Oh my god. I just need to deliver the butter, man. There's more dialogue. Let's see. Crack your knuckles. Why don't you just back up and drive around? Because this is my route. You can't deviate from the route. Route? I don't know. Maybe you can deviate from the route just a little bit as a treat. Look, even if I wanted to back up, there's a bunch of kids back there. My insurance doesn't cover that. Jesus. What if I make them move? Oh, he stops. The satisfaction of making the other truck move clearly means a lot to him, but eventually continues. If you can make them move, then maybe I can back up. We'll see. Alright, let's try that. Let's talk to the kids. We know the teens. We know them. Can you move? Dice are rolling, hormones are flowing, gross. Lena and Olive keep their eyes fixed on the rolls, but Nat greets you with a quick sup. I need you guys to move so that truck can back up.
You mean the Durak who's been shouting at the guy by the store?
Oof, that's loud. Jesus Christ. Can I go into the settings right now?
Why would we want to help him out?
Oh my god, it's so loud. Holy shit. Just make it half as loud. My god. Okay. Improv. He's an okay dude. He's frustrated.
If that's how you act when you're frustrated, you're not a good dude.
That's
not a hard thing to understand.
It's so loud. Oh my god. I'm dying.
That. Being annoyed or frustrated isn't an excuse to act like a swollich. Like
a
it's
what?
sudden reaction, fine. But this guy has been shouting and pissing around for a while now.
What the fuck? Anyway. What the hell? Why is it so high? I guess maybe it's part of the music volume. Yeah, I guess they're using like Russian insults. Now the audio's at max on StreamYard, which is kind of scary, but let's see how loud this is. Big baby energy. Oh, did we even hear that? I want to hear that. Let's try improv. Ooh. Oh my god, what is wrong with this game? Why is it so loud? Okay, new plan. I'm sorry. What the fuck happened? Let me do this instead. I will lower the audio for the entire game and then make the music louder. That looks to be alright. I hope this is fine. Maybe they forgot to add like voices to the volume control? Okay. It's not just about making it easier for this trucker. He's taking it out on the delivery guy, and he doesn't deserve that. You should tell them that. I get you guys want to piss this guy off, but he's really bothering the delivery guy. He doesn't deserve that, okay? The teens look among each other, contemplating what he said. Nat looks at the trucker with a sigh. Okay, let's find out. Please just move for a bit, Nat.
Ugh, fine. Tell asshole that we'll move as soon as he starts backing up.
It's still so... I'm gonna have to add let me add it. I'm gonna add a compressor. No, limiter? Fuck. I forget about these things. Let's add a limiter. Just why are the voices like this? What the fuck? I'm scared now. At least the trucker doesn't talk. The teenagers will move. You're clear to back up. His brow furrows as he swings his head to the side to scan for the teens. They moved out of the way, but it's clear that this wasn't the outcome he was hoping for. Sure, but I'm not sure there's enough space either way. Do you want me to help you back it up? No, I can do fine. Just by myself. He groans and lets out an exasperated sigh. Fine. Guess I'll head out. What about the butter? No, Godspeed, butter delivery man. He rubs his eyes once more. This has been a horrible day. He doesn't wait for a response and instead climbs into the driver's seat of his truck. Do you think it'll move for real? The truck starts up simultaneously, with the blue one in front, slowly moving in on the street, giving just enough space for the trucker who speeds on by. As soon as he's past, the blue truck backs right up again. The delivery guy... Wait, hold on. This doesn't seem correct, does it? Did we get the dialogue for like the other branch of with the other guy making him move the truck? Excuse me? As soon as he's past, the blue truck backs up again. The delivery guy, resuming both his brake and his blocking of the street. Nat, Lena, and Olive flip him off on his way out of the neighborhood and take up their positions once more. Nah, I must be confused. Let him... Oh, okay. Of course we get a black screen. Yay! Look at that. No more butter truck. Wish I'd solved it in a more elegant way, but if I had to guess, I'd say there were 3 different outcomes. Okay, or you could just not have done it. Who knows? Anyway, let's see what we can do with this. Something about verbal judo? I mean, you did make the guy act himself instead of changing how anyone else acted. You got number 9, verbal judo. Oh, it's a joke for the stand-up. Alright, we have 1 joke. Oh wait, hold on. How do I... Oh, you can overlay the menus on top of one another. Verbal judo. Make light of your skills of negotiation using aquadynamics. That doesn't sound good because that's our worst stat. Like one of our worst stats. Look, it's a little clam man face. Alright. I wonder if we can get more dialogue out of the teens. Nope. Skedaddle skedoodle. Let's check in on the brake guy. Oh, never mind, you gotta walk the other way. I guess it makes sense. I wonder if we can get a joke out of this guy. Sounds kinda mean, but you know what I mean. Oh, I thought it was gonna rhyme, but it was the same word. Thanks for moving the truck, did he? Thanks for moving the truck, by the way. He gives you a nod and a smile. No problem, dude. Okay. Wasn't there another option? I have nothing to say, enjoy your break. Oh my god. Oh, that peaked too! I'm so tired of the voices. Why are they like that? Shit, we can go in? Oh! Oh, they got all kinds of stuff. There's a guy in there. Why is there a guy in the fridge? I'm so nervous about the- I'm like, why is like the audio such a big problem today? It's usually not the worst. I'm gonna make the audio lower again. It's super low now. Oh, it's a max, great. Why are the voices so loud? It's scary. If I mute this, would we not have any voices? That's better than like getting your ears exploded. Oh, they have gift cards? Nice. Assorted snacks in assorted packs. The store is called Snacky Mart after all. Yeah, you got salami. No, it's salmiak. Never mind. I thought it was those like kind of snack salamis. It's salmiak. Clement, you really don't have to do this. Why did you stand over there? like what's it called? Like scouting out the salami. I call it salami again. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Suddens and snackums made by Snacky Bay Sweeties. Okay, let's actually read the salmiak. A bag of salted licorice. Snacky Bay favorite. Alright. Alright, that's the same. Magazine! Why does it do this? He's like side-eyeing the magazines. Mostly travel magazines. A few about hobby train sets. Oh, that's something my dad would like. Let's look at the gift cards. Delicious Time gift cards for frozen goods. 50% off. Alright. Coffee maker? Ah, this is where the cheapest possible takeaway coffee is made. You're standing on sacred, coarsely ground. Man. I wonder if Clam Man comes here every now and then. Is that, like, obviously something died up here. Hi? Fridge. Window's pretty frosted, it's hard to see inside. Is there something in there? Probably a lot of frozen food. Ooh. Section 4, easy. See what's inside the fridge. Oh, success! That scared me. You squint and stare, and it doesn't take long to notice a movement behind the frosted surface of the glass. There's a person in the fridge, isn't there? Oh, There's a person in the fridge. Cold enough for you? Haha, just kidding. I'm a comedian, you see. Luther. You hear something being shuffled around and then a pause. Actually, no. It should be about 3 degrees colder. Gotta get Martin to turn the temperature down again. He turns back to his work, whatever it is. I'm Luther. Can I help you with something? What is he doing in there? Oh yeah, what you doing in there? Conducting long-term investigative research into what it's like being in a fridge. It's been a dry month for news. Wow. Oh, so you're a journalist. Sharply observed. You're right. Yeah, it's an octopus this time too. I'm a journalist. I do journalism. Ooh. I report the news, mostly. Well, I say news, but oftentimes it's just filler. No, I don't mind admitting that. Admitting. Is that his, like... What is this? Is this like the laptop and it gets cut off? Or is it something else entirely? It's kinda hard to tell. Filler makes the world go round. I'm sure you agree. Filler makes the world iller. Filler makes the world chiller. Say nothing. Fuck rhymes. Nah. Filler makes the world chiller. Glad we see eye to eye on this. You wouldn't believe how many people complain about content they don't even read. No, I believe you completely. You're very trustworthy. No matter how much some people scoff at it, people love fast food content. There's nothing wrong with providing that. But I'm not here to discuss ethics in journalism with you. I've got a fridge to attend to. So, was there something you needed, or can I get back to work here? How's life in the fridge? Chill. A journalist, you say? I might have a scoop for you. If I had a cent for any time someone told me that. Every time. But sure, go ahead. What's the story? Ooh. Is this the influencer we wanted to find? The guy in the fridge? That's funny. No one in particular. I'm opening a comedy club. How about my friends are opening up a comedy club here in Snacky Bay? For the first time, Luther's typing stops, his gaze becoming more attentive. Huh. That actually does sound like news. He looks down at the time, and then back up at you. I have 5 minutes right now. Quick interview. You and me. This is nice. Okay, sure, let's do it. Great. Luther pulls out a small portable recorder, presses it up against the glass door. You gotta do everything like through the door. First of all, what's your name? Clam Man. No, what's your real name? No, it's actually Clam Man. Oh, I'm sorry. So, Mr. Man, what do you do? This is rude. Why would I do this? I'm a comedian. Really? Alright, if you say so. I suppose that makes sense considering what you're plugging. So, comedy club. Why? Aww, this one's cute. It's for fun. Get it? Haha, I'm a comedian. Because there's always room for culture. Laughter is the best medicine. He types away laughter, culture, cliches. Got it. Fuck. He wasn't impressed. And are you the owner of this club? No, it's run by a group of comedians. Sounds better. Run by the community. Not worried. This might end up being an exclusive ordeal. I think the shows and performers will vary. There will be something for everyone. That sounds pretty okay. Compromise Club. Might be a good title. Alright, that's about it. Anything you want to add? Oh, it's called the Poseidon, by the way. I should have said that earlier. Yeah, that's probably pretty important. Don't worry, most of our readers won't really care, and those who do will look it up online. You got a website, right? Probably. Luther hits the key one final time and looks back at you. Oh, looks back up at you. Alright. I'll run this past my editor and it'll be up either tonight or tomorrow. You wrote the whole thing already? It's not a 2-page spread, man. It's a notice about an opening. I could easily write this with my eyes closed. Oh, okay, thanks. He nods. Oh. Now, if you don't mind, I got some work I need to get back to. Luther reclines back into the fridge, his face dimly lit by the blue screen of his laptop. I like him. Okay, come on, let's go. Yay! We got our influencer, kinda. We got the word out. That's what it's called. Gumball. You remember the feeling of biting down on a gumball as a child, wondering if it would crack before your teeth did. That's scary. Wait, you have teeth, Clam Man? The clams have teeth. I know scallops are pretty interesting, but I don't know about clams. Hiya, Martin. You've been here before and you know Martin. You know him from way back even. He's been in retail for ages and has never been particularly stoked about it. That's too bad. I mean, who's really stoked about retail? The Marlin clerk exerts a faint smile from behind the counter. Welcome to Snacky Mart. We sell stuff. Oh, hey man, what's up? His expression relaxes, and he gets back to alternating between daydreaming and tapping on his phone. You're cool with Luther hanging out in the fridge? He's not bothering anyone. And if he's in there, I have an excuse not to stack and stock that particular fridge. It's a win-win for everyone. I would do the same thing. I would also let Luther live in the fridge. Slow day, huh? He groans, rubbing his temples. I'm losing it. I need to get out. I didn't even take my old job back. At the rope store? No, maybe. Do you think it's the rope guy? I don't know. For a moment it looks like he's about to say something, but he stops himself and shrugs. Ah! You used to sell knots, didn't you? Yup. Ropes and knots. Man, I can't believe I'm looking back on that fondly. You ever feel stuck? Like you're not getting anywhere? All the time. I mean, Clam does work as the sales representative or whatever. You still at the mayonnaise company, huh? Ooh. I don't know, which one should we do? I've never worked retail, but it sounds horrible. I have been, it's not really an internship, but I've helped out in stores before. But I don't think it's like anything like actually working there. I'm actually getting into stand-up comedy. Getting to laugh with you instead, huh? I did that back at the Rope and Knot shop. I used to joke about it. I'd say we can't all be winners when I told people I worked in a Rope and Knot shop. Staying positive is healthy, dude. There are better ways of staying positive. I mean, if you're in a bad situation and should try to get out, you're doing yourself no favors by trying to stay positive. It's, stops for a second and looks down. Sometimes you shouldn't be positive. Like, stop bullshitting yourself. Let's listen to what he has to say. So did you? Martin is quiet for a moment. He stares over your shoulder. Eventually he looks at you again. Yeah. He doesn't look like he wants to talk about it anymore. I'm sorry, Martin. I want to buy something. He gives you a blank stare. Usually people grab things and bring them here to pay. But you do you, man. What do you need? What do you have? Palpable confusion. Everything you see in here, I guess. Do you ask that a lot? What do people respond with? They usually give me a list of like 5 things in ascending value. He blinks. Okay, sure. Milk. 2 milk. 3 milk. 4 milk. 5 milk. Do you, You want milk? That's fine, I'm good. He looks back down on his phone. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll let you get back to work. See ya. Later, dude. Okay. That was a very, real conversation. Aside from the milk part. Oh, an ATM. You could withdraw money here if you had any. Oof. That's oof. This is where I'd put my money if I had it. Ooh. It's full of posting supply. Is that what you call posting? Posting supply, such as posters. It's very oof. I think we saw this guy, like, all of his dialogue. Yeah. We're finally back! Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. That was awful. And it's probably gonna be like noises of people like walking. Also, there's a little manta ray there. Ah, I'm tired. I've been running up and down. But the internet is back. It's back. The stream is back. We're actually gonna finish the demo today. I want to. Let's get back into it. Sorry for the abrupt, what's it called? Pause. Anyway, we got this little fella. Two curious little eyeballs are following you, making your way up and down the street. When you stop and turn towards her, the girl in the window bobs down for a second, and then pops up again with a big smile. Hi! Oh, people screaming. It's the dogs. Oh my god. Hello there. Hello. She passes you a shy wave with her left hand. My name is, Nihadika? That's a really nice name, Nihadika. You can call me Niha too. I won't tell. Sure thing, Niha. What's your favorite kind of food? What? I like pizza. I like that too. I like butter chicken too. I like the way the restaurant makes it. Suddenly she's distracted by something inside the apartment. All you hear are faint tinny noises of people speaking. Probably a TV. Maybe she's watching Peppa Pig. There's a Peppa Pig game coming out. It looks really cute. Where's it out? It might be out. Nihadika remains frozen for a second, zoned out, with a blank expression. Eventually she turns back to you, pressing her lower face against the windowsill. What you doing? I'm talking to you, silly. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a stupid question. No. Oh yeah, assure Nia it's alright. Now! No! Oh no! No! It was a pretty dumb question, but live and learn. It'll be better next time. Oh, that's awful. No! Nia looks even sadder now. She doesn't even look at you. Yes, sir. No! I feel awful. What? Is this your first time being rude to children? Is it? Then how come you're so good at it? Oh my god, this game is evil! It's alright, Niha. Niha nods again, but she's looking a little less guilty now. Wow, great job. Oh my god. Sounds like Niha gets run out of things to ask you. She turns towards the sound coming from inside the apartment again, but she's not as mesmerized this time. This is awful! You notice that between the glasses over the street, the TV, and the apartment, she keeps looking down at something between her and the window. What are you looking at? What do you got there, Niha? She looks down and turns her shoulders on side to side. It's a letter. Why can you be so mean in Clam, man? Why is he mean? Who's it for, Niha? I wrote it for my dad. He lives in a fancy house, but it's really far away, and I can't go out very far. Where exactly does your dad live? It's really far away. but I have the address on the letter, so the postman can get it to him. Ooh, we can post a letter. Aren't you gonna put it in the mail? She ducks down below the window again. I can't go outside. I'm not allowed to. Can your mom mail it for you? She's quiet for a moment and then whispers back, no! Detection. Either she doesn't want to show her mom the letter, or her mom won't post the letter. Poor Niha. I can put your letter in the mail. Her jaw drops and her shoulders tense up. Really? Can you do that? Thank you, sir. She lifts the letter over the windowsill and hands it to you. There's a mailbox across the street, behind you, sir. Got it, Nia. I'll be back in a moment. She squeals with yo. Yo, joy? Yay, thank you! Ed. Yo. Let's post it, Joe. No! What? You step in front of the mailbox, and the letter hatch opens up. You hear coughing as some dirt and dust settles. No, this mailbox is closed today. Have a nice day. Detection, literally a child could see this. You're not closed at all, you're a dude! I swear, I'm a mailbox, not a dude. I've seen lots of dudes in mailboxes in my day, and I'm 72% sure you are, in fact, a dude. The man in the box groans. You're right, I'm sorry. I am a dude, not a mailbox. My name is Deb. I knew it was her dad in the freaking mailbox. I'm Niharika's father. Listen, I saw you talking to Niharika. That's our letter, isn't it? It is. It's for you. He squints at you. Her mother wouldn't let her mail it, right? Doesn't matter. No, that's correct. I knew. I will not give up. I will keep going. I'm so sad. What the heck is happening? There's a duck outside. We don't have ducks here. Maybe it's the duck of truth. Maybe the duck of truth is destroying my internet connection. It's weird though, because my internet didn't go down this time. It was just Streamlabs. What the heck? I'm looking at it right now. Is my stream up? It looks to be up. Oh my god. Why is there a duck? Why is there a duck outside? Why is it so loud? Where did it come from? We don't have ducks here. The duck was distracting me. I'm just waiting to see if something will happen. No, disaster stream again. Oh, is it just me or just the chat doesn't even... What? The chat is not connected correctly. Oh my god. Let me see if I can fix that at least. Let me try sending an emote. Let me send a frog. Let me send this stressed out frog. Okay, the chat is working. Okay, good. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, look. I can't let you send that letter. Bring it back to her, right? Tell her the post is closed or something. I made a promise to Niha. This letter is getting mailed. Please, man, I'm begging you. Just give her back the letter and walk away. Alright, I'm going to need an explanation. It's hard to tell through the mailbox, but he looks like he's rubbing his temples. Frog received. Looks like you're not an idiot. Look, you're not an idiot. I'm sure you understand what's going on here. I don't really. Let me guess. You don't want the letter to be mailed because something's wrong with the address. Oh. Bingo. Me and Niharika's mother, Niharika's mother, obviously don't live together anymore. We're not together in any shape or form. Niha's mom doesn't really like me, no, that's right, that much anymore. There's some baggage there. Long story short, I may or may not have given them a fake address and told them I would, told them I work a really prestigious job. The address in the letter doesn't exist. There, that's the whole story. Now will you please return it to her? Well, why can't you just take the letter? What's wrong? But you shouldn't lie. So you're lying to your daughter and your ex-wife to prove you're not a loser? You're not a very good dad, are you? Let's do the first one. I get the irony. I need to spell it out. Is that enough? What more do I need to say? This game is sad. Are you looking for a job? I mean, that would be kind of nice of us. Why don't you just take the letter? Because I can't be here all the time, man. Sure, I get it now, but what if you sense one and I don't intercept it? So you just give her your current address, no matter how embarrassing it is. I can't, man. It's just too... Dev takes a moment to piece together whatever logic led him to the situation. He isn't enjoying it. Wait for him. It's not just her, it's her mom too, and honestly, it's me as well. I don't expect you to understand. It's odd, I know. Alright, I get it, never mind. Okay. Tell me about the mother. Her name is Janja. She was always the provider in the family, had a job when I didn't. You were a stay-at-home dad? Yeah, pretty much. I'd like to think I was good at it, but, you know. At any rate, I'm aware that I'm not a great away-from-home dad. He looks around, gesturing as well as he can. This is all temporary. Right as he finishes the sentence, a salvo of jellyfish droppings splats on the top of the box. Jesus. You don't have a job? I don't. Not right now. I just don't want him to know that. I'll catch up. I'll get back up on my feet and land a great job. It's just a delayed truth. Sounds bad. What does Janja do? She works for the government. Like, why did they split up though? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, why isn't he still at home? She's good at what she does, and her hours reflect that. It's trickier now that I'm not around. Niha spends a lot more time alone, and she shouldn't. Yeah, like, why did you break up though? Well, that's not my business. What else do you need me to say? Are you looking for a job? Yeah, getting back to my roots. I design bike racks. Pardon me? I design bike racks. I'm really good at it. I did my master's in technical engineering, specializing in bikes and racks. And then I drew some really nice racks. Oh, I get it. It's a boob joke. Heh. Heh. Okay. Alright, I've heard enough. Okay. Before you say anything, hear me out. Hee boob! I get that you don't want to take the letter back, and I don't want to admit it, but it's probably better like that. Besides, I wouldn't know how to explain that anyway. So here's an idea. Give her this one. He holds up a slip of paper with some text on it. This is the address to a P.O. box I have. She gets the way to reach me, and I don't have to embarrass myself by letting her and Janja know where I'm staying now. Why didn't you do that earlier? Why did you hide in a mailbox? How did you get in here? Is it because you're flat? Because you're a manta ray? And you like slipped in through the gap? Is that what you did? Why did you open a P.O. box in the first place? The logic of this man. That sound good to you? Like, I feel like at this point it would be much better to just come clean. Don't you think so too? No matter how painful and embarrassing it is. Like, come on, you're lying to your daughter, Rhea, man. Don't do that. Sounds like a good compromise, but it's just a temporary solution, you know? You should be honest with her. Give me your real address. Come on, man, I can't. Fuck. Should we try? I'm gonna try. Please. Fuck. Be aggressive. That'll work in this situation. Guaranteed. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have tried. Listen to your shit. You either give me the address or I get inside that box right now and beat you to a paste. I don't want to say that. He stares at you. I'm sorry, dude. Not happening. Clara's crazy. Okay, alright. I'll give her the address to the P.O. box. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for understanding. Like, I don't know. I feels like it wouldn't be the same thing if her dad didn't tell her the truth. Like, if some stranger did it, it would be even worse, you know? Like, maybe at least through the P.O. box he can at least talk to her and then maybe tell her the truth, which honestly is probably not gonna do that. Ah, this is sad. Dev gives you the address to the P.O. box. I'll make it up to her, I promise. And right, that didn't feel great. Does he have anything else to say? Oh, you're back already. Do you talk to Nihaj yet? Not yet. Alright, don't wait too long, alright? Okay. What? Wasn't this game supposed to be like about comedy? Now it's like just sad. Nia greets you with an excited smile. Hello, sir. Did you manage to post my letter yet? Oh god. There was a slight problem with your letter, Nia. Oh no, did you drop it? There's an issue with the address. What's wrong with it? Did I spell it wrong? Your father has moved. Oh no, where? He lives in a P.O. box. It's cozy. I don't know what that is. Is it like a house? It's like a small house, sure. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I can't come see him. But where do we send the letter? We'll, you send it to the P.O. box. Are you sure, sir? She resigns herself to the idea and eventually lets out a defeated, okay. Can you write the new address on the letter? I don't want to do this. Can I not do this? Oh my god. It's like black text with his thoughts, right? It won't... Tough luck, you agreed to this. Now follow through. Yeah, I know. Stick to your word. You promised Dev. If you follow through on your promise, maybe Dev is more likely to do the same. Okay. Nia hands you a pen through the window, and you can take care to make sure the address is correct and legible. When you're done, she looks at both of you and the letter expectantly. You don't have to ask. Of course I'll mail it. Sure. A grateful smile. Oh good. Thank you, sir. This is just a lot. This is a lot for Clam Man. I mean the game, not Clam Man the character. I mean it's probably a lot for him too. You return to Dev, handing him the edited letter. There's a tinge of optimism in his face as he receives it. Gosh, that's a lot of difficult words. How did you take it? Ask her yourself. He says nothing for what feels like a minute. I will. I promise. I know, it's scary! Oh. Oh boy. Well, this was fun. It wasn't! Now I'm just talking to myself. Tell me about it. You should check in with her later on. She might appreciate it. Anyway, maybe we can learn something from this. I mean, I feel like this would be the way to go, but it feels bad. Right on, Chief. My thoughts exactly. We're not gonna drop the fact that I just lied to a child, are we? Nope. You got number 4, lying to children. That's not a joke, that's just sad. Oops, that's the wrong one. Lying to children. Use detection to figure out why it's so good and funny to lie to kids. That's awful! What is this? Okay, we've seen that. I don't want to make jokes about lying to children. That's terrible. We should at least tell her that we posted the letter, right? Niha's attention is with the wind, as if searching for a response or listening for an answer. You can hear the TV in the— you can't hear the TV in the apartment anymore. When she notices you, she snaps out of it. She's so sad. Bouncing up with a smile. Hello, Mr. Clam. I'm on the lookout for the postman and Dad's letter. It might take a couple of days before you get the letter, Niha. She gives you an upset look and presses her face against the windowsill. Aww. I can't wait for that long. Why not do something else while you wait? No. She looks very serious. Someone has to keep an eye out. Something might happen to the postman. She puts her hand up to block the sun, as if she were a lookout. How's it going, Niha? I'm waiting. I hope Dad writes me back as soon as possible. I'm sure he will. She smiles back and nods. And then she's back to listening to the sounds in the street. See you later, Niha. Take care. She nods. Bye, sir. Thank you for the help. This is... oof. Apartment? Our own apartment? Oh, Linda! Boxes. Let's talk to Linda. Wait, voice acting? No? Maybe? Linda is bouncing with joy in such short intervals she might as well be vibrating. Close to her chest— is she a shrimp? She kinda looks like a shrimp. Close to her chest she clutches a notepad tight enough to crease the cardboard cover.
Over here! Hey! Hey, hey, hey!
Was that okay? That didn't sound too loud. Shrimp. She calls you over with a palpable excitement and glee. And over here, hey, hey! Realizing how loud she's being, she lowers her voice and leans in.
Listen, I've got it. I've got the single greatest, realest theory ever.
You've also got a loud voice. It's safe to say you've never seen her this excited for anything ever before. Should I be seated for this? Oh, the voice acting didn't happen. She ponders your question very seriously, her eyes darting around the room to find a chair capable of receiving a blow of infinite realness. It might be a good idea. No. I can't wait. But on seat or not, you need to hear this straight away. So she's just been waiting for us to come in? Alright, let's hear it. An elated screech barely makes its way through her clenched teeth. She's trying to keep her cool, but the vibrations have now reached a frequency where her hair is starting to curl. If she could actually physically explode, this would be the moment.
Okay. So...
oh. She closes her eyes, retaining composure, opens them up and look at you with the conviction of a globally renowned scientist who is evidently totally convinced about something.
You know how everyone is really awkward.
Yeah, like me. Yeah, go on.
No one has ever quantified awkwardness. No one has ever created a scale for being socially inept. Until now, I present to you.
They didn't have the font for this one. My but drum roll. Do it. Oh, I thought we were gonna roll it, honestly. You both let the excitement build for a couple of seconds until Linda bursts.
The mistaken Metro exit scale!
I have no idea what that means. She's hearing applause and elation, a defeating symphony of cheer and rejoice. This is her peaking. She'd probably like it if you sounded as excited as her. What? Let's do 3. That's like kind of middle of the road. Of course. It's the great equalizer of awkwardness, the Metro. I knew you'd get it. I consider so many different locations and occasions, but none compares to the metro. I mean, I wasn't sure what to call it. Subway? Underground? Tube? I just kind of settled on metro because out of those four, sounds like the most scientific and fancy. Alright, anyway, let me give you the deets. Basically, there are 5 levels on a scale, 1 to 5. 0 doesn't count because no one is 0 awkward. These five levels are determined by how any subject will act in a certain situation. My reading today is not the best. Which I'll get into in a second. First, I'm going to give you some parameters. The metro station has 2 exits. Is this gonna be like a math problem? A metro station has 2 exits. Exit A and exit B. In this evaluation, the subject's preferred exit is exit A. This is closer to where they're going. Exits A and B are on opposite ends of the platform. Okay, so the station has 2 exits, and the subject likes exit A because it's closer, and they're on opposite ends of the platform. I am following. Yes. Great. She adjusts her stance, as if to seem more scientific and this word is difficult. Knowledgeable. Now, to place someone on the scale, we would have to imagine a situation. I'm so scared the internet's gonna go out again. Picture this. You get off at the station. You manage to cover a little bit of distance in one direction, believing you're heading for exit A, when you suddenly realize you're going the wrong way. What do you do? Ooh, turn around. Fuck the metro. Oh crap, I just keep going. It's too late to turn around now. I've committed. Someone might notice. I would honestly do number 3, I think. Like, oh man, that's embarrassing. I guess I'll just turn around, maybe make some kind of gesture or face to acknowledge it in case someone is watching. Right, that makes you a 2 on the MMES, which is pretty awkward, but not as awkward as it could be. Don't worry, there's plenty of more awkward than you, but plenty of people more awkward than you. And there you go. We've successfully quantified awkwardness in a way that everyone can understand. Have we though? I try not to be. Wait, let me see. I'm just waiting for the real life sound system. Okay. Okay, I've got some questions about your scale. Oh my god. What's the level 1 on the MMES? Level 1 just turns around and heads for exit A. She points a finger at you, emphasizing her following point. However, that doesn't mean they're not embarrassed. The MMEs takes physical action into account, but just because someone is a level 1 doesn't mean they won't think about their mistake for the rest of the day. True. The level 1 will try to get out of the station as fast as possible, but won't do anything out of the ordinary or acknowledge them messing up. What about level 2? The focal difference between level 1 and level 2 is that the level responds by signaling their self-awareness. The latter. Sorry, I read the letter. They'll visibly roll their eyes, throw their head back, or in some other manner show their frustration and acknowledgement of the situation. Alright. The level 2 knows it's being watched, always, so it needs to show that it may have been a mistake, but it's intelligent enough to be aware of it. A level 2 or higher also can't think of anything else than that mistake on their way out of the station. Alright. Level 3? This is where things get interesting. A level 3 cannot live with their mistake, so they'll make an effort to exteriorize? Yeah, exteriorize. She grabs her phone, pointing to it. This is the most common scapegoat. A level 3 could pick up their phone and pretend they read a message or answer a call, and they'll then make believe that they just got told to go somewhere else than their original destination. Makes sense. Lifting the phone to her ear, she continues. Hi, really? I was on my way to A, but okay, I guess I'll go to B instead. Thanks. She puts her phone away, raising an eyebrow. It's now no longer my fault I'm turning. I'm not being awkward. Circumstances just changed. Bonus point if you roll your eyes or sigh loudly while putting the phone away. This is what level 3 is all about. Making excuses. It doesn't have to be a phone either, it can be anything. The level 3 is the kind of person in a class or workplace that makes sure everyone knows why they messed up or didn't perform well enough. They need people to believe they're not responsible. Yeah, I get it. Level 4 has to get pretty awkward, right? Oh, level 4 is very awkward. Level 4 level 4s get tunnel vision. They can only think about their mistake and how embarrassed they are. So they lose any ability to make rational decisions. They break out into cold sweat. They start no? Is that frantically? Maybe. Frenetically? Frenetically? Is that a word? I think so. My English is not coming to me. They start looking around for people who might be watching. The level 4 just keeps walking. They use exit B. It doesn't matter if they're adding 30 minutes to their trip. They're completely unable of turning around. They've committed. It's not that the level 4 is proud or more decisive. The level 4 is handicapped by their awkwardness. They're so awkward they can't think straight. What's the absolute max amount of awkwardness? Oh god. Number 5. Okay, so a level 5 on the MMES is a serious thing. They're also very rare, but do exist. The level 5 is so awkward that it stops working. It's too awkward! What happens scientifically when a level 5 triggers an awkward event is somewhat unclear. But my study suggests that every single synapse in their brain fires off at once, effectively short-circuiting them. A lot of hard words. Oh boy. Level 4 acts irrationally, but does so based on its mistake. It continues its unfortunate trajectory. The level 5 becomes completely illogical. We're gonna drink. Oh god. We're talking running in circles, screaming, crying, breaking down, melting into a puddle on the platform. Eventually the shutdown of all motor functions. Oh my god. Is there anything higher than a 5? If there is, I've never seen it. Technically it's possible that someone is so awkward that they start to affect and even bend gravity. They'll literally sink into the ground. She considers her previous statement frowning. The level 5 is a danger to itself. But anything above ground... But anything above would, I suppose, be a threat to everything and everyone around it. Alright. Let's not do that. Are you saying that someone would be so socially uncomfortable and awkward that it would create a tear in time and space? She shrugs. The math checks out. Does it? Does it? Yes! Oh, that was so loud. That was awful. It doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Does she think awkward people can start earthquakes and emanate light energy? Pish! Okay. Was that just for... This was just for us. This is just to make ourselves feel smart. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. So what do you plan to do with this revolutionary breakthrough? I have to prove it. That's how science works. You can have all the theories you want, but they're not worth a thing unless you can reproduce them. Prove them. How are you going to do that? I'm not going to do anything, probably. She seems pensive, overlooking her notes. It's just for fun. There's not actual scientific needs for the MMES. I honestly don't have time to do any of that field research. Doesn't matter anyway. What level are you on the scale, Linda? I almost called her Lydia. What level am I? I'm not sure. I haven't been to the metro in a really long time, to be honest. The whole theory is based on metro behavior. I figure I would have spent a lot of time there. Oh, right. No, I used to hear a lot about it. A lot of people post stuff about their insecurities and anxieties online, and I've sort of formed a theory around that. It's all based on personal experience. It's not my personal experience. Doesn't seem very scientific. We can do- I don't want to do that, sounds kind of rude. We're gonna offer to go to the metro? Hey, if you can handle paperwork and all that stuff, I can take care of the field research. Okay. You know what? Earlier, when I told you what? Oh, this is us, but it says Linda. It's confusing. Earlier, when I told you she was excited and happy, it pales in comparison to what's happening now. Are you serious? Yes! Really? Yes! I'd love that! Let's do this! So, what exactly do you need to test your theory? I need data, I suppose. There's a determination and pragmatism in her voice as she continues. We don't have the time or resources to test this on 1,000 people. I think the best course of action is to find a true level 1 and a true level 5, or 6 I guess. What, someone that can bend gravity? And time and space and all that? We document the responses and use that data to gain more traction. She studies you. But I don't think we can use ourselves for this study. It doesn't seem very scientific. Then with more traction, we have the attention and potential funding to actually pursue the theory in a greater scope. This is very serious all of a sudden. Got it. I need to find someone not awkward at all and someone who's incredibly awkward. Interview them and bring the data back to you. Sweet. Okay. Alright, I'll be on my way. Good luck. Don't be a stranger. I'm here whenever. We just took on a huge task, I feel like. Mostly the previous tenant stuff. He moved out 2 years ago when Linda moved in. Okay. No need to knock. She's already in the stairwell. Farewell in the stairway. Haha, made you look. God damn you! Danger, danger, high voltage! There's more, but the rest has been scrubbed out. This is the thing that's stopping me from streaming right now. Oh, new view of the apartment! In. Nothing. Nope. Wow, this is a bit sad. He doesn't even have like a computer or anything. He has a TV. Houseplant! Plant. Tiny green seaweedy tendrils hang over the sides of the pot. This plant's been neglected. Aww. Suddenly a few of them shift and move, and the plant speaks up with a gruff voice. Yeah, what? Why are you so cranky? Oh, I wonder why I'm cranky. You think I'd love being a plant stuck inside a house, or natural habitat? Are you hungry? I know that's when I get cranky. Of course I'm cranky, I'm stuck here, in this godforsaken pot in this godforsaken apartment. The houseplant grunts and continues quietly. And yes, I'm very, very hungry. That sounds like cranky talk to me. I'll get you something to eat. Hurry! I'm starving here! About that food. Where can I find some food? Houseplant gives you the most disappointed, disillusioned look you've ever gotten from a houseplant. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know. I don't know where you store food in a house. You know what? Never mind. Okay, plant, bye. Whatever. What does that say? I can't tell what that says. It's too small. Miniature sandbags! Some artists have miniature sandbags. Nothing more than overpriced tiny rock cloth containers. Oh my god. Video games! Oh, it's like a PS3. Or it's a PS4? I can't tell. No, it's a PS4. A few games and the Nintendo clutch. That's obviously a PS4. The banner TV? We bought that thing back when flat screen was still a selling point. Yeah. Nice sofa. Clock. It's a nice clock. It's a shame it doesn't work. Maybe you should give it a hand sometime. Haha. Bills. Looking at the bills fills you with existential dread. Maybe a career change wasn't the best move right now. Probably not. No time for dishes. Words to live by. Hehe, pee-pee joke. We have all the fucking pee-pee and booby jokes today. Yep. Oh, another plant, but we don't talk to that one. Oh, poster. McGregorson boy. Ah, your McGregorson boy poster. The most valuable possession. Cost you 23 bucks. 23 bucks for a freaking poster. Smug. Fridge. You swing the door open and the light clicks and the content of the fridge is illuminated by what seems like a spotlight. There's food in there. Alright, why would a houseplant want to eat? A houseplant is nothing all day, every day. It just sits there contributing nothing. You'd think, with that logic, it would know not to ask for much. Oh jeez, I just wanted to give it a choice. Well, why is the fridge? Why is everyone so mean in this game? Oh my gosh. Well, maybe start by having a look at what's in there. Then you can ponder on what is and what isn't suited to the palate of a plant. What are you offering, fridge? Ooh. Cold cuts. I don't think we should get cold cuts to the plant. Milk? Well, the plant can't eat any of this. Empty jars. What would I give to? I guess tomato is the closest you get to it, like fertilizer. As your hand snatches a tomato, it lashes out at you. Unhand me! You have no right! What? I'm sorry, I didn't realize you cared. Another one pipes up. Wait, he's not hostile, he's simply ignorant! The tomato in your hand takes a deep breath and studies. This is scary. Studies your wriggling in your grip. An elder tomato with a cane emerges from the crowd and addresses you. We are thankful for your mercy. Please leave us be. We only wish to be free. Nice rhymes. Free for what? They seem grateful for your response, and there's a release of tension in the air. One of the younger, more reactionary tomatoes speak up, however. He should help! It possesses immense executive power, and it is his moral... Oh god. And it is his moral virtue to use it for the good of the people. The other tomato hushes him, clearly unhappy with his audacity, but turns to you with a contemplating look. It is true. If you are a man of the people, we would gain much from your aid. I'm not just a man. I am a clam man. What can I do for you, comrades? The mention of comrades seemed to go over well with some of the tomatoes. What? Others roll their eyes and shake their heads. The elder tomato nods at you with a glimmer of hope. The future of our faction in this very fridge is in jeopardy. The coalition of loaves and the anarchist cold cuts are both planning something. Something that might end us all. We do not know what, but we know it is dangerous. So say our spies. You have spies? It's like tomatoes, like dressed up as cold cuts. Not long ago, a momentous step towards peace was made, a meeting of the factions, so that a treaty may be settled. However, generations of mistrust and dislike leaves us in an unfortunate position of not having a mediator. The democracy of dairy refuses to meddle in our affairs, as they put it. The tomatoes look up at you, their only hope. You need me to mediate a peace treaty? I don't have much of a background in nutritional diplomacy. The elder tomato speaks in a reassuring tone. It is not necessary. We simply require an outside voice, conductor of order. Silence is heavy. Yep. How will this meeting work exactly? This is just too much. The elder tomato explains, it is very simple. Each faction will state their case, and then we discuss the matter and reach a decision. You only need to lead and moderate the discussion. I feel like I'm going insane. Okay, I'll do it. The tomatoes erupt in celebration as the eldest tomato smiles with gratitude. Our deepest, most sincere thanks to you, friend. As much as we hate to spring this on you so quickly, the meeting is vital to our future. Are you ready to conduct the treaty now? Yeah, I feel like I'm having a fever dream. I'm ready. Let's negotiate some goddamn peace. Excitement and cheer spreads through the crowd. Then let us make haste to the inner shelves. You watch the tomatoes make their way to the meeting point. The fridge moot is about to begin. This is a whole thing. The air is crisp and cold, as it usually is in a fridge, when the factions assemble. It's tense and uncomfortably silent. Alright, this is it. Your debut as a mediator. Do you feel prepared? How hard can it be? Uh-oh. We can give up, you know. We can just go, just grab something to eat and leave, never come back. No way, not this Clam. Alright, let's do this. The factions gather in a half circle, divided into 3 groups. The coalition of lobes, the anarchist cold cuts, and the tomato communities. I almost said communists. Speakers have been elected to represent each, and they've been gathered at the very front. Milk, the good. Milk, the democracy of dairy, isn't here. None have come. And as you spy them on the door shelf, none show any intent to. Like, is Clam just losing it? The elder tomato smiles at you reassuringly. We're not for his understanding nature. His trust would lay heavy on your shoulders. All eyes are on you, the Clam man. Peoples of the fridge, we are gathered here today to discuss the fate of this lad. Won't it, like, milk go bad if we have the fridge open for too long? Looks are exchanged, some nod from the back. A particularly loud dinner roll shouts, "We know!" They know, get on with it. Alright, let's get started. Who wants to go first? The foremost slice steps forward. I represent the coalition of lobes, and we would like to make our case. This place, this fridge, the foremost slice clears his throat. It is a torture chamber. It's a prison of death, and he must not contain us any longer. Yet why does he keep his bread in the fridge anyway? Is that normal? I don't keep my bread in the fridge. I keep it in the bread box. Though I do freeze bread. For the greater good, we propose to hurl ourselves towards the door, the gateway to the great beyond, to open it once and for all. Only then can our people truly live. What if we just take you out of the fridge and close the door after you? It's not that simple. Our exodus will be joyous, but short-lived, knowing the fate that once befell us will befall our children and successors. No, the oppression of the fridge must be ended, once and for all. The elder tomato speaks up. Opening the fridge will be the end of us all. You're sentencing us to a slow death if you open that door. The door is open right now, though. A death, perhaps. But a true life until then. None of this agony, the submission. This game is a lot. This is nothing like the first game. I don't know. I feel like we're a bit of an outsider. Order, one at a time. The foremost slice nods at you, and then lets his eyes wander over the crowd. Can you truly stand idly by and let many people suffer? Yeah, it's another little story. I ask you nothing more than this. Returning to the rest of the loaf, the coalition has spoken. You are up. Okay. Uh-huh. I should just be quiet, I think. The next speaker may take the stand. The elder tomato, resting heavy on his cane, makes his way to the stand. My friends, he begins. We all share the same world, and this is the world as we know it. It may be cold, it may at times be dark, but it is the world we were given. It is not up to us to make these drastic changes. Another day comes, another passes. You're blind, old man! Oh gosh, I don't know what that is. It's obviously a cold cut. Is that Italian? Soppressata? You've been here too long. You've been blinded by the status quo, and now you mistake it for light at the end of the dark tunnel. Order! The elder tomato flashes you a grateful smile and continues. We, the tomato community, are willing to help the coalition in any way we can. He looks over toward the cold cuts. Ugh. Your people too are friends of the tomatoes. And if you will have us, we propose to strengthen unity among our peoples. But a closed door. The furious yell makes its way from the back. A furious yell. You're killing us! The Soppressata steps up and stops in front of the elder tomato. Another scoff. There's almost a tinge of pity this time. We're all for peace, love, and understanding. But one ally with someone who refuses to see the world as it is. We ain't playing your game anymore, old man. Ooh. They're up to something. Figure out what. Roll! Nice. It's so loud. Yeah, something's up with this guy. You follow his eyes. As well as the ones of his followers. That's when you spot it. On a distant shelf, you notice what looks like a crack team of smoked ham making its way to the thermostat on the upper shelves. They're planting explosives. No. Should I say take cover? Yeah, sure. Take cover! The foremost slice turns towards the cold cuts. You! What have you done? Screams of terror, many of them the voices of children. Child tomatoes? Rupture the red crowd. The elder tomato mouths. May God have mercy on us all. The Meats realize their plan has been uncovered, but their only response is sheer. This is it, baby! The revolution is here! Challenge the Soppressata's authority. Sure, what do you say? Wait, cold cuts. If you truly love peace, understanding, and music, you'll hear me out. The Soppressata maintains his composure, regarding you suspiciously. What do you propose? A guitar duel, you and me. I accept. Have at it, brother. A slice of pastrami hurls you a flying V electric guitar, plugged in, distorted, and ready to go. What is happening? Oh gosh, we're gonna lose. Play the greatest guitar solo of all time. Oh, failure. Your confidence is soaring high up until the point where you grab the guitar and realize this is the first time you've actually held one. The Soppressata laughs and turns up the volume. It goes up to 11, doesn't it? Try 13. What? The metal meat starts slinging riffs and scales left to right, producing harmonies and melodies you couldn't even dream of. This is how dominance is asserted. The solo screeches through the air until it finally comes to an end. The Soppressata lifts the guitar over his head as the smoked ham strike force detonate the charges. Uh-oh. Protein power! A bang! The thermostat and the reactionist smoked hams are torn apart by a violent fiery force, and debris scatters among the gathered, now panicking crowd. Oh god. The comforting light dies abruptly, and all matters of fridge dwellers stumble and trample each other. Smoke, death, pandemonium. This went really badly. Your eyes fixate on a horrible sight. The elder tomato has been crushed. Half his body is ground into paste. This is a lot, and I had like the worst nightmare before I started streaming too. He's shaking as he looks at you, barely able to speak. Help us! His gaze remains on you long after life has left him. Oh my god! You led your people bravely. You'll see the Apennines once more, my friend. You're probably imagining things, but he seems more at peace now. Jesus Christ. The shelf overlooks the scene in horror, but it's not free of devastation. Shrapnel and debris have crushed a number of the dairy products, and some have jumped from the shelves to spare themselves a slow and painful death. The %2 bowl of milk stares, stunned, 2%, at the scene. Forgive us. Someone forgive us. Eyes closed, it falls out of the shelf and shatters a moment later on the ground. This is just a lot. Through the destruction, you see an absurd display of celebration. Tear it all down and then rebuild! The supersonic brandishes its guitar like a machine gun. Can you dig, Clam Man? I'll dig your fucking grave! Attack him! Consider you like 100 times bigger than this revolutionary sliced meat. This isn't difficult. It's not even a skill check. You literally pick it up with no issue. I won. You know I'm right, brother. All you can do is embrace it. Put the persona in your pocket. You have a hard time finding any satisfaction in this. The fridge is cast into an apocalypse as you close the door. The horrors of this day will stay with you for a long time. Guess we're going back to the houseplant. What a day, eh? What the fuck was all that? Fine, eat your cold cut. The plant looks at you. He seems to be suspicious of your presence. I know, I literally just opened the fridge. Back again, are you? About that food. Here's a slice of meat. Enjoy! Without a word, the plant reaches out. This is horrifying. With its tendrils, it snatches it from your hand. It's impressive and really, really disturbing. Huh. Not too bad. You're not a complete idiot after all. Thanks, I guess. That's it? Wait, hold up. There might be something in here we can use. Something funny. No, Clam Man! For a joke? Exactly, there's a joke in here somewhere. This is a bit much. What about the fact that I'm intimidated by my own houseplants? That sounds kind of funny. That could be fun. Sounds like a self-awareness kind of joke. Are we going with that? No. We have awful self-awareness. How about this? High improv, that could be possible. Argue with a bunch of food? Absurd improv way, okay. Let's go with the first one, I guess. Food fight end. Sheesh. The MMES. Okay. Food fight. Improv focused joke about having relationships with food. Should I look at— I'm gonna go look at the fridge. Fridge. You find yourself staring at the fridge again. The door is slightly ajar and the light is out. Uses and liquids strip out the bottom shelf. There's nothing to see here. Nothing pleasant, at least. You should go. Fair enough. Okay. That was scary. Yeah, I had this like really intense and like gory nightmare before I streamed. Before I went to eat lunch and then started streaming. So I wonder if the teens are awkward enough to interview. Can I ask you a question about the metro? Immediate nervous sweats, eyes widened, ghost bumps. The metro? Jackpot. Imagine you're getting off the metro and start walking towards the wrong exit. Olive stares forward, as if in a catatonic state. Yeah. The only movement you see on his body are the drops of sweat running down his forehead and neck. Oh, Olive, you okay there? Large bags form under his eyes. The sweat flows like a river. His arms and legs are shaking. He straightens up his posture as if someone or something was pushed into his back. His jaw slowly drops, a slight hum emanating from his lungs. fuck, no, we found him! A dim glow is lit in his eyes. The light increases slowly until his pupils emit blinding beams of light. The earth starts shaking, a snake of an earthquake slithering ever closer. Olive starts vibrating, and the sidewalk underneath him growls and crumbles. It's too awkward. We need to abort now! Are you kidding me? We need to see where this is going. It is for science. What if we all die? What is this thing in the front? You see that something is like overlaid the entire... Anyway. Relax. You're not on the metro. The quaking ground and shaking nerd starts relenting. Slowly the world returns to normal. Olive wipes the sweat from his brow. Oh, that's good. That's a lot better. Nat backs up from Olive and looks over at you for answers. What just happened? He's a level 5 MMES. I don't know what that means, and I'm not sure I want to. It's science. Science I don't need. Now, can we drop this? Olive nods. I'd like to forget about all of this, if you don't mind. That's a level 5 on the MMES scale, alright? We should let Linda know. Got it. Okay, let's go back to Linda. Well, this is better than the weird French thing, for me at least. Hey, how's the field research going? About progress. I found a level 5 or 6 maybe. Wait, really? Holy crap! She looks at you like it's too good to be true. How? Where? Who? The nervous kid outside. That's Fred. You know, I sort of suspected would find a kid at that level. I'll investigate further. I gotta admit, I didn't think we'd find a level 5. That's impressive. We're so close. Keep at it. Let me know when you find a level 1. That one should be way easier. Alright, I'll be on my way. Good luck. And don't be a stranger. I'm here whenever. Let's find a level 1. Will I ever go back to the club? Right, we can't go this way. Is he in level 1 maybe? No, it's the opposite because, well, he wasn't even there. He would be like a level 4 or something. Like he stays there. Let's see. Nope, not this guy probably. Maybe the guy in the shop or the delivery guy. No. Well. Guy, store guy, or maybe that guy. Store guy. Experiments. No. Maybe I have to click through more dialogue to get the MMES thing. Okay, thanks for doing the interview, by the way. We need the visibility. He doesn't turn away from his computer. Okay. Do we even have any characters left? I mean, we have more teens. This is usually the time I stop, but I asked them to not mess with the internet until 5. I know, I want to finish the demo. It's long. I don't... Maybe there's a different character. I mean, the kid is... I don't think she... Could she help? Hello, Mr. Clam. Okay, no new dialogue there. Shaking on the kids again. Nope. Is there anything... Let's go to Uptown. There was the guy with the mop, right? Like mopping the asphalt. Let's see. He's over here. Hi. Can I ask you a question about the metro? Yes! Why would you ask me a question about the metro? It's for science. He's not telling you off though. Maybe he's curious. So, you're getting off a train, but you accidentally head in the opposite direction of where you need to go. Why? Just imagine it. Pointless, but fine. You realize your mistake. What do you do? I turn around. Oh, okay. Yeah, is that it? Yep, thanks, see ya. Sure. Yes! We got him. We got him. Let's report on our findings. No, he's Sigma because he doesn't care what anyone thinks. So he's a Sigma male. Sorry, like one of my favorite streamers has been making fun of that a lot. It's really funny. About my progress. I found a level 1. You did? That's amazing. Who is it? He's the owner of the cafe down on the corner. His name is Mac. Huh. I suppose it would take a certain kind of person to work in that industry. No matter, that's perfect. I'll send him an email, I guess, if needed. She goes down her list. That's all we needed. Forever fleeting a moment, she's speechless. We actually did it. She goes on, brimming with glee. With the data you gathered, we can kickstart some serious research. Psychologists, anthropologists, universities. Imagine what they could do with the MMES. She looks genuinely deeply grateful, giving off an air of relief and adoration. Seriously, I don't think you realize how much this means to me. Wow. Sure. I'm just happy I could help. This whole research thing has been really interesting. Eye-opening, really. She smiles. It's a nice, warm smile. It makes you feel good. It really has. Alright. What's next? Next up is writing an essay, I guess. Or an article. Or some kind of academic thesis thingy, I suppose. Just to gather and summarize all the data and research we have so far. She reassures you, saying, I'll get started as soon as possible. After that, it's up to the response and the scientific community. Hopefully, it'll be easy to get funding for more research. It's been fun helping you, Linda. We should hang out more. Her eyes widen a little as she nods an awkward nod. Sure, do you have a PC? We could play some Civitas online if you want. If I ever get a PC, then sure thing. Sounds good. Let me know when you do, and you can add me. She smiles and then returns to scribbling down things in her notes. Oh my god. Clam has a friend date. About the scale. Yeah, what about it? Think you could do a lot of good with it. She looks over her notes, contemplating them. I think so. I hope so. Hey, thanks again. Really, you've been a huge help. This whole idea was to stand-up fodder to begin with. What? Radical. Whatever. Here, have a setup. You got the MMES. Whoa! Improv a heavy joke based on Linda's scale. Okay. I think that might be the last thing we can do. Maybe I should go back to the club. Or what was it called? It wasn't club, it was something else, right? We had the whole, like, club conversation. I don't remember. Let's see. This game loads kind of slow. I'm scared they're gonna talk to me and it's gonna be super loud. I wonder if I can practice. Nope. Hiya, fellas. How are things coming along? Oh, I have more than 3 jokes. Got my 3 jokes. I'm ready. Cool. We're just about done here too. Anything else we can do to help? You've already done tons. Pretty much all set. Spotlight is up. PA system works. Bar is stocked. Fingers crossed. We're going through our sets, workshopping jokes. What about you? How do you feel about your bits? I couldn't say. I hadn't had much time to try them out. Understandable. Yeah, can't blame me for that. You've had less than a day to come up with an entire routine. That's not easy. That's a recipe for disaster for sure. Clay, there's still some stuff to do. It's not like we can sit back and do nothing until the show starts. After thinking things over, Edna declares, "One of us can go." She looks at Al and Clayton for approval. The other 2 can handle the rest. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Alright, so who goes? Let's, I don't know. Who do you want to go with? Squid? Wanna go Clayton? Maybe he's a cuddlefish. Oh man, of course, it's the least I can do. As he prepares to get up, he looks at his 2 colleagues. You guys will be fine, right? What's the worst that could happen? We'll be fine. You guys go ahead. Alright man, let's go. And... gasp. Will we actually see this? I mean, probably, right? The 2 of you make your way to the green room and go over your jokes. It takes a while, but eventually you manage to turn the jokes into actual bits. Go you! The opening draws near. You hear the rumbling of chairs and a sea of voices pour into the club. Guess people found the spot after all. Aww, look at them! Clayton stretches, letting out a groan followed by a deep exhale. He doesn't seem very nervous.
Getting close. Exciting, huh?
Yes!
Let's go over the basics again, shall we?
There's a tint of authority in the way he says that, as if he's not suggesting it, but rather commanding it. How do I tell jokes exactly? Just take a deep breath, look at the audience, and give them the best joke you got. Or failing that, the one you think they'll like the most. Okay, open your repertoire, click the joke you want, and drag it out to the audience. Okay. Got it. And how do I know what jokes to tell? You don't. Not really, anyway. You can always try to imagine who you want to amuse. General audiences are fairly easy. People who come to clubs like this want to laugh, which works in your favor. Critics and comedians are harder, for similar reasons. Critics want to find flaws in your jokes, and a lot of comedians want to be inspired by them. Both types have heard a lot of jokes. They're harder to get a laugh out of. So if you look over at me, Al and Edna, don't worry if we're not roaring with laughter. It gives you a reassuring smile. Okay. So there's basically 2 types of audience members? Technically there's one more, people you know. Now me, Edna, and Al don't count. We're already in that other category. I mean people from outside, friends, family, people who know you. When you're up on stage, you become a comedian. But if the audience knows you, you becomes you. You, but you're telling jokes. And telling people or having them know you're going to try to be funny is a death blow to being funny. Got it. Any other advice of wisdom? Words of wisdom. Clayton takes a deep, thoughtful breath and stares at the ceiling as he lets it out in short pops. Good question. I guess we could go over some terminology you might need. Your pocket starts buzzing. A message. Clayton pats down his pockets. Oh my gosh. Was that yours? If it's not... Okay, if it's not expecting something important, can you leave it for later? We don't have we don't have too much time. Oh my god. Sorry, Clay, you were saying? Right, terminology. Number 1, bombing. Hate it? Right, yeah, I mean, most of us would. No. Bombing is when your jokes don't land. I thought he, like, was asking if I knew what it meant. Bombing is when your jokes don't land, either because you messed them up, forget them, the audience is against you, or you're just a tough crowd. Or you just get unlucky. You don't want to bomb. You don't want to bomb. No one does. But you probably will. Not today, if you're really lucky, but you will. We all do at some point. Right, what's next? Okay, number 2 is killing it. This one is pretty straightforward. The opposite of bombing. Your jokes land and land really well. Get serious laughs. Your entire set can kill it. Or just a single bit. Ooh, I must kill. Okay, don't bomb, kill. Huh, might be a joke in there actually. Not sure what else you need to know right now. You usually just pick the terms up as you go. Actually, you know what? Here's one. Heckler. Is that when someone yells from the audience? Sounds annoying. They are. Depending on who you ask, I guess. Some comics love hecklers and focus their material around them. Roast, insult comedy, that kind of thing. A heckler is someone who disturbs or interrupts the show. Either because they want attention, they're dicks, or drunk. Usually all 3. Just be careful with them for now. Especially when you don't have much experience. They prey on your confidence, or lack thereof. Alright. Think we'll have hecklers in tonight? He shakes his head. Probably not. Opening night. No real scene in the city. Seems unlikely. And if we do get hecklers, like the drunk kind, it'll be later on in the night. You're up first, so you should be safe. That's tonight though. Next night might be different. Have you ever gotten heckled? Probably. Sure. Doesn't happen often. My brand of comedy doesn't invite that. Usually. So it's mostly as assholes in my case. Comics like Edna get it differently. Angry jokes. Maybe a little more controversial. Gets more people reactionary. And then of course she's not a dude. And drunk assholes like to point that out. Oof. Hecklers killing and bombing. Now I know. Sweet. You'll do fine, dude. I promise. He looks up at the clock on the wall. Looks like it's showtime. You ready? Clayton, I'm scared. Everyone is on the first show. You'll be okay. People are here to laugh. You just enable that. Try to have fun out there. If you have fun, they have fun. Best of luck, my dude. Thanks for the help with everything. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Clay. Woohoo! Piano. Bing! Right. Here goes nothing, I think. We got 4 jokes. I don't like this. The other ones we can go with. I don't know about the like the children thing. Sounds and blurs of light pass by. The crowd is murmuring and shattering. And from your position backstage, you see the microphone cradled in its holder atop the stand, and the spotlight beaming down over it. Oh god. The corrugated metal glistens like polished silver in the light, being very poetic, like a trophy or some long-forgotten precious artifacts, only now to be discovered. It looks intimidating. It does, doesn't it? Almost like a weapon. And somewhere out there, there's at least one artist or performer claiming that it is. Alright, let's go. You step out on stage. Let's just do it. My best friend is on the stage. Oh, so cute. You're up. Greet everyone and thank them for coming. That's probably good. Huh? Welcome to the Poseidon, everyone. We hope you have a great time tonight and enjoy yourselves. Tilda's in the bar all night serving up delicious drinks, so make sure to pay her a visit. Tilda looks back at you. It's hard to tell from the distance, but she looks like she's ready to hurl a bottle at your head. She She receives some minor applause from the audience and some turn to face her. Okay. I don't think I should do it. She might throw a bottle at me for real. Alright, let's get into some jokes, shall we? Some minor cheer from the audience. They're clearly eager. They're clearly eager to start the show. Pete cheers loudly. You got it, woo! Let's do it, Petey! Say nothing but giving him a wink, maybe I give him a wink. He cheers and sits back down, eagerly awaiting your first joke. Alright, Chief. What's the first joke gonna be? Should I? Okay, ooh. Hold on. Let's do food fight. I want to talk about my relationship with food. Oh, this might be a weird thing to start with. I want to talk about food. I want to talk about my relationship with food. Because we all have relationships with food, right? We all think about food and make it and cook it. I thought about it a lot lately, and I've come to a conclusion. Nailed the premise. Oh, hey! We did it! My ears hurt. Relationships with food are short, fleeting, and only serve to pleasure and sustain you. Food is a one-night stand. Grins and chuckles spread throughout the audience. It piqued some interest. Nice. Clayton likes it. It caught the attention of the triad as well, and especially Clayton seems to be interested to see where you take this. Should I do differences first and similar? No, let's do similarities. Think about it. If you're having wings, you're literally picking up chicks. You take them home and never eat out anyway. You have some wine, maybe you cook. A few ladies in the front laugh a little louder at that part for whatever reason. And then after a moment of passion, they're gone. It's almost like the food is using you. You pretend to be crying on the phone. The pizza from last weekend said he'd call, but he never did. There's an eruption of laughter throughout the room. This one did well. Good job, Chief. You nailed this one. What's next? Nice, we did good. Let's do a verbal judo then. I'm an excellent negotiator. Both the audience and the triad listen attentively. A claim like that is a good hook and a premise. Uh-oh. This is gonna go so badly. 20! Oh! That's so lucky. Decent premise. Now, how do you negotiate? What do you negotiate and why do you negotiate? That was so lucky. I always get what I want because people would do anything to stop talking to me. You think I'm joking? But this really works. I call it Karen's Law. I know, we're lucky! The only reason a pattern of behavior works is because it worked. In the case of Karen's Law, it's a minor transgression against societal standards. Let's say I want to buy a plastic novelty-shaped spatula. It's $4, but I want it for $3. My discount on this plastic novelty-shaped spatula hinges on a societal agreement that it is in no way, shape, or form worth getting angry about the price of a plastic novelty-shaped spatula. Turn to the audience for a second. Because it really fucking isn't, okay? So when I get upset about it, the clerk still abides by the societal law. It's not worth it to get upset over a plastic novelty-shaped spatula. The clerk wants me gone. This is just a very weird Karen joke. I want my plastic novelty-shaped spatula. It's a win-win for him to let me have the discount. That's all there is to it. Masterful negotiation. And all you need to do is lose all the self-respect and dignity. All self-respect and dignity for a little bit. That plastic novelty-shaped spatula is worth it. Okay. Among chuckles, a voice in the crowd speaks up. What was the spatula shaped like? Jesus. Entitlement. Your response, oh god, elicits a good amount of laughter. The crowd seems pleased with your ability to think and respond quickly. Nice! All 3 members of the Triad seems to like this one too, but Enna seems to be your most fanatic supporter in ripping on Karens. Okay. Alright, that one seems to have worked. Good job, Chief. Keep at it. We're doing good. The MMEs. Let's try it. We need a scale for classifying awkward people. A few shuckles, disappointingly. None of them very awkward. Okay. The triad follows along. You've set up the premise pretty clearly. Oh boy. Tell them why and make him laugh. Oi! We're getting some really good dice rolls. So, why do we need it? And how do we implement it? Is this fixing a problem that doesn't exist? Let's see. A friend of mine invented a scale, but we already have words for awkward people. Count on your fingers. Dork, dweeb, nerd, geek. That's it. Those are the 4 variants of weird, awkward reject. Dorks are harmlessly embarrassing. Geeks are smarter but still awkward as all hell. A dork, but with more drooling. You think the nerds are the cool ones, but that's nerd talk. Okay. Nerds trying to take back that word and make it cool. It's not. Nerds are awkward. And then there's dweebs, who are, and I count, socially inept, stupid, awkward, and embarrassing for everyone around them. Now you might be saying, that's not a scale, that's just a list. And you're right, it's not. A scale indicates hierarchy. You pause with a faint austerity. Something of someone at the top. And on this list, there are only losers. Scatter shuckles and laughs. It's not a roaring response, but very widespread amusement. Somewhere in the back, a nerd is being shoved into a locker. No! Ali gives Edna a knowing look. You can tell he's giggling, even if she's... Oh, she's giggling, even if she's trying to hide it. She liked this one for some reason. Nice one. Let's keep going, shall we? More? Oh, finish. Phew. That's it. That's your slot. Wrap it up. Which one should I do? That's all for me. Have a great evening. Hey, that's so loud. Oh my god, please stop clapping. Thank you, thank you. Cheers and applause. Some of us seem sad that your set is over. Some people even stand up for a partially standing ovation. Wow. They try and cheer and clap as you as well. They look incredibly proud of you. Oh wow. Peek is up cheering. That's my best friend. Look how cool he is. Wink at him. Should I wink again? Double wink. Pete is a beacon of absolute joy. He's so stoked right now. He's probably flammable. He nods as he sits back down. Walk off. You make your way onto the shadows backstage. Oh my god. Pete was so excited. Phew! After you get off stage, the nights seem to pass in a flash. Moments flow and fade into existence and memory. Pete congratulating you in his typical excitable way. The performances of the triad following your opening. Chuckles and laughter. Before you know it, the night is over. The club starts clearing out, and Clayton ushers you outside, along with Edna and Al. Alright. Nice. A quiet, cold evening in the alley behind the Poseidon is a welcome contrast. Poseidon? Poseidon is a welcome contrast to the noisy heat of the club's interior. You, along with your newfound peers, step outside with drinks in hand. Where? Clayton takes a long swig from his glass and rests his entire weight against the railing. Inhale, exhale, and a smile on his face. I wonder what his smile looks like. After making his way down the stairs, Al plops down on the trunk of the Alloway mammoth. The mammoth! And lifts his glass to toast the giant. Edna swings herself on top of the railing in one fell swoop, dangling and clanking her feet against the balusters, as if controlling bursts of excess energy. Poseidon survived his first night. Morale is good. A toast is made in a relaxed, muted manner. It's obvious that for some, a giant weight has been lifted. Some comments and feedbacks are shared, and eventually eyes are on you and you're set.
Well, how does it feel?
Great! I feel
Hey,
amazing.
that's awesome, dude. Glad you had a good time. Exciting being up there, isn't it?
Yes. What's exciting?
Can't wait to get back up there again, huh?
Nope.
What about your set? How do you think it went?
Killed it. It went great, perfectly. He cracks a large grin. Honestly, you killed it. I've never seen a first timer do so well. Yeah, seriously. For all the shit I gave you, that was solid. She throws up her open palms. Can't talk shit. You did good. Pretty astounded, dude. You did so much for us today, and then you get up on stage and absolute kill? That's nuts. Aw. Aw, shucks. I used to, but you guys taught me. She hums sarcastically. Yeah, you're right. You performed the bare minimum. As a matter of fact, I'm very, very disappointed. No, it wasn't. Getting up there and doing that well takes some serious talent. Cheers are made and swigs of various beverages are shaken. Morale is good.
And for the record, I think you'll fit in great here. You seem like a good guy to me.
He lifts his glass approvingly. I'm just happy to help.
Thanks for all the help, man.
Yes. Don't mention it, Al.
Whatever. I'm not all mush-mush like these two softies. I've got my eye on you, Clammy. But so far, you seem like a decent guy.
She's pretending. You can obviously tune into her sarcasm. And she's like that.
He peeks a little bit sometimes. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Al, for speaking for me. Especially when I'm right here. It's so sweet.
Bite me.
I will. You know I will.
Better. More toasts, more cheers. Morale is good. Okay. Flashes of the horror. Wait, what? Lived on your first steps on stage are dimmed and muted by a newfound sense of belonging. A secret society, a ragtag gang of outlaws paving their own way. Feels pretty good. So, dude, ready to do the same thing tomorrow? One tiny thing though. Usually we work on sets for ages. Years. I'll draw circles in the air, rewriting, reworking. It usually takes a long time until you have a set you're happy with, and that consistently lands. We want to do new material. Every single night. Whew. I have to come up with a brand new routine every single night? We know it's not ideal, it's tough, and it's going to get tougher as we go. But we have faith in you. And tons of material for ourselves to use. Ourselves. She's messing with you. We're all going to do the same thing. We really do have tons of materials for ourselves to use. If you want to keep going, you've got a spot here as Poseidon. Every night. Hell, if you want to take more part in running the club, that would be great too. Promos, interviews, podcasts. She shudders. Maybe even talk shows. What do you say? You son of a bitch! I'm in! One last cheer. Morale is good. You listen as the last few guests leave the club, laughing and loudly hailing cabs. A siren wails somewhere in the city. A message from Pete buzzes in your pocket. That was so cool, dude! Had to leave because of work tomorrow, but let's get some breakfast tomorrow morning, alright? Best friend breakfast, let's go! Oops. Guess you're a comedian now, huh? Do you feel prepared for your new life? Hang on a second, you're going to end the game right here, aren't you? Cut to black? Yup. Okay. It might be over, it's probably over. The end of day one. Hey! This was very different from the first one. really meaty though. Like you could replay this a lot, just this demo. It has a lot of replayability. I don't know if like when the actual game comes out, I wonder if oh, let's see. The full game is currently in development and the final product will feature more days, more quests, more shows, more characters, and more jokes. Yay! I wish them the best with developing the game. Well, I can give my review right now here on stream. I think it's freaking great. Yeah, it's not a bit sad. But I mean, that's just the world, I guess. Jokes! Yeah, the routine part was fun. Even if it was like mostly reading. Oh weird, did you hear that? It was like super loud for a second. I think I can bump up the audio a little bit now. Like that maybe? I actually can't go higher, it's at max. Alright, alright. So despite all the stops in the stream, we managed to complete the demo. Woohoo! But yeah, I think I wanna save like there's more dialogue obviously, but I think I wanna save it for when the game actually comes out. Yahoo! So yeah, we'll see. Like I might do multiple playthroughs of Clam too, since there seems to be like a lot to it, you know? Yeah, no Coast on Quest today. Because I really should stop. Yeah, that was fun! I hope the audio stuff wasn't like too bad. I felt like the audio stuff was a bit worse than the interruptions, at least in the beginning, but you know. It happens. It happens. As long as it's watchable, you know? We still had fun. It was still a fun stream. Or streams. you know how it is. Ah, Clam Man. So much fun. I should find more point and clicks to play, that would be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna leave Clam Man for now. And maybe if it takes like a very long time for the game to come out, then we might come back to the demo and try some different dialogue, but I'm okay with just waiting, personally. Tomorrow will be Codestone Quest, I think. Or Wilmot. It's probably better to do Wilmot, actually. Maybe two hours of Wilmot. Sounds kinda good, actually. We'll see. It kind of depends on how much energy I have. Yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Or the day after if something happens. You never know. So I'll see you tomorrow. Talking about what? Yeah, of course. You can post it anywhere. Actually, let me switch to this screen. Feels more appropriate for the end of the stream, you know? Gotta stay consistent. Yeah, I really love it. I can pull up the render again, it's so cute. Yeah, you can tag me if you want. It's up to you. Though I guess it would give some more context. But yeah, you can tag me however you want to do. Let me I'm gonna add the pictures, we can look at it. Your beautiful art. It is right here. Actually, let's have an alien fella. It's so cute. I love it. I love it a lot. And I will use it as my wallpaper. You cannot stop me. Thank you for today. If there's anything else, I'll be I'll leave the chat up in case there's anything and like messages and stuff. I love it. I love it. 3D art is so much fun. But that's it for me today. I should stop before like internet cuts out again for some reason. Yeah, see you next stream. See you, bye bye. Have a good day. See you. Bye.